Aries, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not? Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a general love reading for February. I'm not going to say 1st through the 15th and all that other shit because, fuck, I don't know when I'm going to be back to do a February love reading for y'all. So let's just say February, okay? Just so you know, I start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle just to get an idea of what's going on in the situation. This may or may not resonate with every single Aries. Give a fuck. Also, I do cuss in my video, so if you ain't with that shit, get the fuck on, okay? Info for private readings will be below the video, okay? I asked what this person was thinking about you, Aries. What's on this person's mind in regards to Aries? Got the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles here. That came out with Community. Got the Tower and the Fool. And that came out with Official Person. Oops. Hold on. Official Person, Tower, Fool. Okay, got the Death card that came out with the Pathway and Great Fortune. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles with the Lovers, okay? Off top Aries, Lovers. Off top Aries, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini is what I see so far. All right, so that's what this person was thinking about you, Aries, right? You or them, I don't fucking know, right? Somebody's considering getting into a commitment with somebody, right? They consider getting into a commitment with someone. The person that they're considering getting into a commitment with is not like at the same status as the other person, meaning like, I don't want to say materialistically, but let's just say stability wise, right? Their home is not as great as the other person's home, car, wallet, funds, all that shit, right? It's not as great as the other person, you or them, Aries. I don't know. Somebody's considering entering a commitment with this person though, right? Even though this person only got one fucking pentacle, right? I feel like it's people in this person's ear like, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't. If you go, you're going to lose everything fucking with this motherfucker. But somebody's still considering it, but they like kind of halting. They slowing down, like taking into consideration like what everybody's saying. Like, don't fuck with this motherfucker. They ain't got shit. They could possibly only want you for your money is what somebody's telling you, Aries, or this is happening to the cross-watcher. They telling them you walking right into a fucking La Brea tar pit and shit. I don't know if y'all know what the La Brea tar pits are, but out here we got the tar pits, right? It's supposed to have dinosaur bones and all that shit. But everybody knows, like, once you step in the tar pit or throw anything in it, it fucking sinks. Ain't no getting no shit out no fucking tar pit, right? This is the La Brea tar pits. They're telling them, you done come way too far, Aries, you or them, cross-watcher, to just be walking into some shit that's a disaster. You know, this motherfucker ain't got no money, no nothing. This is like somebody that's like been to jail, you know what I mean? Got a rough background, all that shit is what somebody's telling somebody. Like, don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? You're an official person. It put the halt on that shit too, Aries, you or them. Somebody was like, with that death card. Like, do I even want to go for it? Should I just dead this shit right now? You know what I mean? Or do I want to like see where this can go? Can it transform with the death card? You know what I mean? This could possibly go far. But I feel like you would be pouring out a lot of your, pentacles, Aries, you or them, in this situation in order for y'all to move forward. So I mean that saying, like, say y'all want to get a house, Aries, you would be the one paying for it. Y'all want a car, you be the one paying for it. That's what people are telling you. Like, you are the fucking backbone of this relationship, Aries. This is not a give and take relationship, is what somebody's telling Aries or the other person. They're telling them, don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be putting in all the effort, all the money, paying all the bills just to keep this bitch afloat, right? Just for love? Like, nah, motherfucker, it ain't worth it, is what somebody's thinking about you, Aries, or you're thinking about them. Somebody's reconsidering this relationship because of the assets or the lack of that the other person has. They want to make sure they ain't going to be used in this shit. Like, they not just being used as a fucking bank. You know what I'm saying? Because people are putting that shit in their ear with the community card. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't. This is somebody that's like, somebody's in somebody's ear talking about you deserve way better. Like, I would never expect you to pick so-and-so as your person, as your spouse. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's questioning you, Aries or cross-watcher, about why you're choosing this person who's kind of out of your league. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even part of your, you know what I mean? Like your social group type shit. They're totally different from you, Aries, is what I'm saying. You or cross-watcher. Let's see how they view you, Aries. How's this person view Aries? Okay, those are all upside down. So 7 of Wands. So that could be you. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. How's this person view Aries? Whoops. Ace of Wands. I feel like this person knows that something's wrong, Aries. Knight of Swords, the Devil, right? I feel like this person is viewing you or them, Aries, but somebody, because of what everybody else has been saying, right? Somebody's starting to view it as like, maybe this is a fucking codependent relationship. You know what I mean? So they're kind of like halting on the whole, let's start this relationship, this new beginning, which makes sense with this Knight of Pentacles and this Hierophant. Like I said, this person pulled back and shit because they're like listening to what other people are saying. And so they're starting to consider that, right? They starting to consider it. I feel like they're starting to like look at the situation like, damn, they are right. Like, I'm just rushing into some shit with a motherfucker and they really ain't got shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's love there, but like this person needs me more than they love me, I think. You know what I mean? It's kind of making sense. So somebody's resistant. Could be you, Aries. Somebody's like, I'm gonna put the brakes on this motherfucker real quick. Right? Y'all need to talk with the Seven of Wands, with that Ace of Wands. Communication, moving forward. But with that Knight of Swords, it's kind of like you cutting that shit out moving forward. I don't feel like it's being cut out completely. I feel like it's being put on like halt until a motherfucker can really see this shit for what it is and make sure that this person is worth it. You know what I mean? You about to put your name on some shit, G. Exactly. Like I said, this person's going to do some more digging and making sure that it's worth it. They just kind of stepping back and just looking at everything. This is how they're viewing you, Aries, or you're viewing them. They just taking a step back, like really analyzing shit. Like, do I really want to get, I mean, yeah, I love this motherfucker, but they ain't got two nickels to rub together. You know what I mean? Like, if we ever get a divorce, half of everything I got gonna belong to this motherfucker is how they starting to think. They bring in more, you or them, Aries. Somebody's starting to realize, like, I bring the fucking bread and butter to this shit. The other person don't really bring shit. I love them. I want to be with them, but I'd be signing my whole damn life over if I got with this person. Nine of Wands. Like I said, somebody put the whole y'all on that shit, right? They did. Somebody's like, It could be you, Aries. You could be the person that has more to give in this relationship, and then because of what people are telling you or just what you're starting to see with your own eyes, it's just making you kind of like halt and shit. Like, I don't know if I really want to go that far, right? Halt, right? Who goes there? You like, fuck that. I gotta see. I want to be sure. Nothing wrong with that, Aries or a cross watcher. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Judgment came up. Like I said, this can't repeat itself no more and shit. Somebody is like, halt, right? Danger, right? Danger, danger. It's like a fucking alarm went off and shit. Like somebody, I don't know, you or them, Aries, somebody's starting to look at this shit and like, I feel like somebody's like, am I being used? You know what I mean? Somebody's starting to get upset, even though I feel like this person isn't necessarily using you, Aries or cross watcher. I don't really feel that way. I just feel like you're more so mad at yourself because you're starting to look at it now and get a little frustrated. Like, damn, I'm already like invested in this person and shit. And now it's like, damn, they got me thinking and shit. Like, do I really want to fuck with this bitch or fuck with this dude? What if it is like this? I feel like somebody's starting to question everything. That's how they view you, Aries, or you're viewing this person. Like, you're just questioning it now. Like, do I really want to take this step? Because that devil came up under this 10 of Pentacles, by the way. So it's like, once you lock it down with this person, that's it, right? That's it. That person's officially tied to that ass. Like, you're going to be taking care of this person for the rest of their life or vice versa. They'll be taking care of you for the rest of your life. You signing on for something that's like, you know, motherfucker, read the fine print. You know what I'm saying? This Three of Swords. How they viewing you. They view this shit as like, it could be a toxic relationship. I'm getting real codependent. Like, one person will be happy and satisfied and the other person will not. Somebody's starting to realize that shit. Like, damn, I always say love ain't enough. I always say that shit because it's not. You know what I'm saying? You can love a motherfucker all you want, but if, like, you know, once that honeymoon stage and all that shit is over and motherfuckers got bills and life to get on with, like, that's what really matters at the end of the day. I'm not saying love doesn't help the relationship. Of course it does. That's why y'all got together in the first place. But let's be realistic, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch still need to go to work. A dude still need to bring in something. Can't be one motherfucker holding down a whole household. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they could. In the 50s, yeah, you had a stay-at-home mom and the dad went to work and all that shit. And we had 2 cars and the kids got to play in the front of the yard. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wasn't snatching kids up. Like, it's a whole new day. You know what I'm saying? Both people got to work in the house. We only got one motherfucking car. You know what I mean? The kids can't play in the front yard because motherfucking Chester molesters. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just can't do that shit these days. You can't. So it's a whole nother time. So that's why this person is considering it. Like, maybe they're right. You know, maybe this ain't the best shit. Like, I need somebody to fulfill me emotionally, you know what I mean? Materialistically. That sounds so bad. Not materialistically, but on the 3D, right? I need to be fulfilled on the 3D and the 5D, right? I can't just be helping other motherfuckers and not getting shit for myself. despairing message came out with this Seven of Wands and this Page of Swords. Like I said, this person is getting shit from people, advice or something from people that are telling him like, man or girl, just think about this shit before you jump into this shit. It's got somebody worried. Somebody is worried about this shit, and they are like really thinking long and hard about this shit. Like, do I want to do this? I don't know, Aries, you a cross watcher, you got some serious thinking to do, man, because this is a tough one. I have no advice for this shit. Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. Child. Like I said, you will be fucking getting one, right? That's what this is. You're looking at this shit like, am I going to get a new beginning with an adult, right? This Ace of Wands look like an adult, a tall person, somebody grown that can measure up. Or am I going to just basically be inheriting a fucking child, right? Because if you take care of somebody, that's basically your fucking child to me. I mean, it's okay to hold somebody down, you know, when it's hard times. But from what I'm getting from this is that this person doesn't really have much at all. You know what I mean? You guys fell in love, you know what I mean, just on some old random shit. And it just so happened that, like I said, you can't help who you love. So you fell in love with a broke motherfucker, Aries, you or them, period. You know what I'm saying? So now somebody's questioning like, damn, I love him, but do I want to marry or be committed to a broke motherfucker? Like, I don't know. This is like the equivalent of like you loving somebody, Aries or cross watcher, and they don't have shit and you let them move in your house. So when you go to work and you come home and shit, you know what I mean? It's just like they still fucking sitting there. Like, you know what I mean? This a child. You know what I'm saying? You're inheriting. You're not sure if you're getting a spouse or a child, Aries. You are a cross watcher. And that's what's got you questioning this shit. Judgment, Knight of Swords. Distant horizons and marriage. Like, yes, where the fuck would this go if I end up committing to this person? Somebody's looking like at the bigger picture. Like, where will this go if we decide to tie the knot, get together, have kids or whatever the fuck? Like, will I be stuck in this shit? Where is this gonna go? Am I gonna end up stuck in this shit? Devil, Three of Swords, like in some old codependent, unhappy shit. Honestly, I'm Aries or cross watcher. I think it's smart as fuck for you to like stop and be like, halt. You know what I mean? Don't do this shit once you in the relationship with motherfucker. I would definitely do this shit before I got in a relationship with this person, for sure. Because it looks like it could be a disaster waiting to happen. You know what I mean? It's like this person, like one person like sticks to like, you know, so they believe in like what society says. Like you go to work, you come home, you know what I mean? Like you pay your bills, you take care of your responsibilities. The other person just feels like life is a fucking, you know what I'm saying, beach and shit. Like they just frolic all through the motherfucker. Honestly, that's what I'm picking up. It's not that the other person can't work or whatever. They just come from a different background where they're kind of like a free-spirited person is what I'm picking up. There's a free-spirited person, then there's a person that believes in hard work and dedication and all that shit. That's what's going on here. So people are telling the person that works hard, don't fuck with that free-spirited motherfucker. They don't want to do shit. It's not that they don't want to do shit. They just don't believe in society's rules of doing shit. That's all this shit is. And then Aries or cross watcher, you're looking at it as a childish thing, but this person is really just, you know what I'm saying, a free-spirited person. Expectation. Came out with the Devil and the Three of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You're like, am I fucking going to just be like stuck in this relationship with a motherfucker that don't want to do shit? You know what I mean? Don't want to be shit, don't want to do shit. You know what I mean? Just want to fucking make beads and fucking shea butter all motherfucking day and oils and, you know what I mean? All that shit. Like, you could be. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. Not everybody's meant to do that whole corporate 9-to-5 shit. You know what I mean? I feel like this person does need to contribute if you guys do get together or whatever. I don't feel like them sitting on their ass is an option. You know what I mean? But not everybody's going to move to the BDO drum, Aries, or a cross watcher. So as long as this person is contributing, you know what I mean, something tangible that helps out the household, I don't think there's nothing wrong with them making fucking shea butter and beads and shit. Let the motherfucker make them, especially if they getting that coin. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's different if they ain't. If they ain't doing shit and they just a free spirit and they just sit on a yoga mat all motherfucking day with Maury Povich playing in the background. That's a whole different fucking story. So you know what you're dealing with, okay? But that's how that person is viewing you, or you're viewing them, Aries. Like, you put the halt on that shit. I'm not sure if this is something I want to do or somebody I want to settle down with long term. One for how this person feels about Aries. Uh-oh, that one flew on the floor. I'm not going to take it because I don't know which way it felt, but it was 7 of Pentacles. So, motherfucker don't know. It's the same shit. Waiting. You know what I'm saying? Just taking a step back, I feel like, and just saying, what am I really getting myself into right now? How does this person feel about Aries? The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. So like I said, this person has a choice to make, right? That's what this means. There's a decision to be made. Do I want this shit or not? Could be dealing, oh, I just said that, but you could be dealing with a Gemini. I think I said it. If I didn't, I don't know. Two of Swords, like I said, decisions to be made. Do I want this shit or not? Right? Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune came out and King of Wands. Like the fact that this Wheel of Fortune is between this Lovers and this Two of Swords right here, it lets me know that somebody kind of put some distance between you or them, you and them, Aries. Either you did this or they did this. They put some distance between because they're literally trying to see into the future. Like, where is this fucking going if I pick this person, if I decide to settle down with this person? Somebody took a step back. Like, they're literally like hopping in the fucking DeLorean to go find out what the fuck is going on 10 years from now type shit. One on the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. Like I said, they want to know where this can go. If they do offer you this cup, you or them, Aries, whoever this is, they are like literally sitting back, like not taking action. This King of Wands could have been reversed, but I'm taking it as them not taking action because that Wheel of Fortune kind of came between that Two of Swords. It's like they have to see where this could possibly go. It's like, I ain't about to get the fuck up, right? Lizard, you know what I mean? Like this lizard would need something like you would have to stump your foot to make that lizard scurry. You know what I mean? You know how lizards just kind of just stand there and freeze? You see that lizard at the bottom? When they just stand there and you and the lizard have a fucking stare off till you jump and then the lizard take off, right? Just scurry away and shit. That's the same thing with this King of Wands I'm feeling. It's like, I'm sitting, you know what I mean? But when it's time or if I get that inkling like, okay, this is what I want to do, then the King of Wands will scurry, right? Then they'll come. But this King of Wands ain't moving. One on the King of Wands. How they feel about Aries. Queen of Wands. Look at that. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, right? This person does, I mean, they're considering this relationship. Like I said, they're just making a decision. It's not a question of love, is what I'm saying. I'm not surprised this Queen of Wands came up with this King of Wands, Aries, right? You could be dealing with another fire sign. I'm not surprised that came out. We've already established that you want this person. It wasn't until people got in your ear and that you want to move forward. Chariot at the bottom of the deck could be dealing with a Cancer. We already established that you wanted to move forward with this person. We know there's love here. It's the other shit that's not there. We know there's passion and all that shit, right? It's the other shit. I ain't really seen no pentacles come out for this other person, Aries, is what I'm saying. So that's why you're like, yeah, the passion, the love, all that shit is there. But it's like we can't survive on passion and love. We can't. One on the Lovers and the Two of Swords. The World and Justice. You know what I'm saying? We need to be balanced and shit. Shit needs to be able to fucking go smooth with this World card. It's like, this person is not going to move forward, Aries, you or them, without knowing for sure. That shit's balanced, copacetic, and then it's like a, I feel like this is a wheel. You know what I mean? That's like well-oiled. That shit keeps moving. Like, you know what I mean? Money is a frequency. Everything is a frequency. So what goes in comes out. What goes out comes back in. It can't just be one person. So that's what this person is considering. This is a very smart person here, Aries, you or them, to just like really sit back and consider this shit. I don't know if the other person is picking up on this shit. I feel like they are. Like I'm sure they're going to wonder, like, why the fuck did Aries take a step back like they did? I thought we were moving forward. I don't know if you want to tell this person or not, Aries, or a cross watcher, how you really feel about this shit. I feel like you getting all this information and kind of digging and thinking is the best thing, right? I don't feel like you should be acting all funny bunny around them and shit, but I would just tell them, like, you know what I mean? Let's just take this slow and just make sure this is what we both want to do. I don't feel like you got to go all into detail about how you feel they ain't got shit and all that. That's on a need to know basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's no drama, no bullshit going on. So why would you even say that to them? You know what I mean? When you really decide, like, okay, do I want to be with this person? You will. You'll tell them, or you'll tell them I won't. I don't want to be with you. Bad health came out with this Justice card, the World, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. Let's put another one out here. This is for this person making a decision on if they want to do this or not. This is how they feel about you. Yeah, see? Adjudication came out with bad health. Somebody's just really on the sidelines, like really thinking this shit through. Like really. Don't take too long, no motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? You been fucked up and lost out on the whole damn relationship thinking too fucking long. But they driving themselves crazy about it. It's bothering this person, you or them, Aries, because they really do want to move forward with this person. But now their wheels are turning like, fuck. I don't even think it's cold feet. It's just like making sure the future is secure is what I keep getting, especially with that 10 of Pentacles and that 8 of Pentacles up there. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. One on the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. Change. This is the I keep seeing this as a fan and shit. I don't know why, but I feel like this is like, I just want to, whoever this is, this person just wants to see what will happen. I don't know how the fuck they plan on seeing that shit, because nobody can really know what the future is going to bring. But this person trying like a motherfucker. I mean, they trying. They like figuring out how their life will change, what'll change about them, what'll change about you, the people around them, everything. This person's considering everything. Queen of Wands. Privileged lady, like I said. Somebody wants to make sure that, like I said, number one, somebody's not on somebody's social status. That's the first thing. It's one person that's like up there, and there's another person that's like, they're not down there, but you got white collar, blue collar is what I'm saying, right? Somebody's considering if they want to, like, if this is the person they should be with. I feel like this is literally just about like status, like what somebody else's friends and family and like the outsiders will think about this person. Because I feel like, Aries, you are a cross watcher. You love this person. You want to be with them. I feel like you're going to end up being with them anyway. And I feel like you taking this into consideration is smart, but I feel like at the end of the day, you still gonna pick this person no matter what everybody else says. You just gotta stop worrying about what the fuck everybody else says. I feel like you're a little worried about what everybody else says, Aries, you or a cross watcher. And that's got you kind of pausing this relationship with this person who really don't do shit. It's true, right? But you know what this person brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? You knew this person didn't do shit when you met him. Or you knew what this person was about when you met them is what I'm saying. So it's right to consider that shit. I feel like you're super smart for thinking about it, but just don't think too long to where this person goes off and meets somebody else who can appreciate the free spirit that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck it up. And if you don't want this person, then at least let them know eventually. But you just pulling back, and it seems like it's been a lot of pulling back here, like a lot of thinking, like, damn, motherfucker, shit, we about to be off type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to make a move sooner. Say something soon, Aries, you or a cross watcher. Anyway, Aries, that's been your reading for February. Like I said, this may or may not have resonated. Give a fuck, right? But still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.